Peace and love, family. Peace and love. It's your brother coming to y'all again live. And I think I should go ahead and discuss a few things that a lot of kind of clear up a lot of misconceptions going around. When I see people ask questions on some of my videos and put comments on there, I can go hard, but I just kind of sit back and say I'll make that one of my subjects. So I got one, two, three, four, five. I got five subjects that we're gonna discuss. The first one, uh, can the government patent the healing herbs and basically take them away from the people? And I'm gonna tell y'all, no, they can't. You know why? Because you can't stop Mother Nature. This stuff grows wild. Only thing they can do is adulterate it, and sell it in the store. But it's up to you to get the pH of it. You know, anytime you get something from a third party, it's up to you to give the pH test. So you don't have to listen to nobody to this day. All you have to do is give it a pH test. I was in one of the rooms where they had people eating avocado seeds and watermelon rind. We threw that away at the end of the day, man. But they had them putting it in a blender, eating it. I didn't say nothing. I was just like, I'll go ahead and discuss that. So no, the government cannot patent these herbs. Let's say if they get the burdock, right? And they take the burdock and they start growing it inside. It won't have the same effect. Person like me, anytime I buy wholesale herbs, I'm gonna test them. I'm gonna boil them in some water, take that water out, and give it a pH test to know if I'm getting that stepped on or not. Next question. Oh, a lot of people always saying I made this video about why not to eat meat, about how it's cloned and all this, and a lot of rebuttals I get back is, well, vegetables are cloned too, brother Ashay, so what's the difference? I'm like, fool, we not advocating vegetables, we advocating the herbs. The herbs are not adulterated. They are not stepped on at all. We still get them from the wild, and the wild still produces a lot of things. The fig tree, all these healing herbs, nature produces that. So what are y'all talking about? Everything on the planet is unadulterated. But you too lazy to go out and go in the forest that they call the jungle and do something for yourself. You won't sit up at your house, front the program TV, eat your canned food and TV dinners, and act like the government is screwing up and messing over you. Nah, man, some of these things we can't change on our own, man. We can't just be blaming people for everything. I'm like, man, I'm not gonna tell my kid that the government locking them down on everything. Hell no, man. I'm gonna tell them, look, it's some stuff you can do to get out of that position. But I was watching my brother Rajna from originally from Haiti, but he's in Canada. He sent me this little video from I forgot, it was CBS or something about sugar. Man, they had the rats up in there, right? They took two rats, and one of the rats, both of them, they put them in a tub first to see what they was gonna do. And it was in a tub of water. They hopped out the tub of water and hopped on this little chair-like thing to get out the water. Well, once they started feeding them sugar, they couldn't even hop on the thing no more because their brain was messed up. And that reminded me of why black people can't get out the situation they in. Because you still eating the bad food, you still eating the poisonous food, and you want us to fight every other single war out there but the real war. But guess what? I dare any one of y'all to go show me what we are dying from the most. Go do the statistics and find out what we are dying from for most. We are dying from the foods. None of the leaders talk about it. Nobody talk about it. But I ain't even gonna go back on that subject because I discussed that before. I'm gonna go to my next question. Is it expensive to eat healthy? No. Why it's not eat healthy? Because nature provides. I keep telling you. On this farm that we go to, me and my queen go to in Colfax, Louisiana, guess what? They got elderberries growing wild for free. They got pears growing wild for free. They got figs growing wild for free. They got mulberries growing wild for free. They got yellow dot growing wild for free. They have, I think she had kale on the land. I don't know if she planted that or not, but I saw it out there. They got an apple tree growing out there for free. Nature provides for free. Get off your butt and start planting some greenery. Do something. So how is it expensive to eat healthy? I'm not buying that at all because I test all these theories myself. I test these theories because our leaders don't. Just finished talking to my boy Fashawn, and he was like, why does everybody keep talking about the key lime makes your water alkaline? I told him, don't worry about it, brother. It's because they don't test the theory. They don't go squeeze the key lime. Simple. Squeeze the key lime and juice it, and then test that water. Test that, pour it in the water and see if it makes the water acid or not. You get you a pH drop from Petco in the aqua section. Go in the aqua section because see, fish can't live in acidic water. So they give them the pH drops when they buy fish from the Petco to test it to make sure that the fish water is good. So if it applies to the fish too, why doesn't it apply to you? Let's go. Does herbs work for everybody? Yes. Dr. Sebi has cured white people, Chinese people, black people, Mexican people, every single race in the world. He has cured at least one or two of them. So I don't get some of y'all out there talking about the herbs and all these methods don't work for everybody. No, what don't work for everybody is standing up on your own. Everybody can't stand up on their own. Not that everybody is not strong enough to do it. How strong are you to give up meat for 3 days? A lot of my Christian people out there claim we fast and we give up meat. Man, you hear the seagulls? They waiting on the food because they're addicted to crackheads. But anyway, let me see. Does herbs? Yeah. So like I was saying, the herbs work for everybody, bro. The only thing that don't work, like I said, is people actually having a discipline to get up and do this. Not too many people do. I want to tell you this. See if you can give up meat for a week. And if it's hard, apologize to those people who have given it up. My Christian people give it up for Friday, but you still eat fish, so you're really not giving up meat. So that's a trick. That's called tricknology right there. It would be a fast if you actually gave up meat, period. But you don't give up meat because fish is meat, no matter what it is. It's a dead carcass. It starts to rot as soon as you kill it. As soon as you slice it off, it's gone. It starts to rot in the intestines. My next thing, passing gas and acid reflux. Anytime you get acid reflux or you pass gas, I want you to see that as the equivalent of your radiator overheating and also your car backfire. When your car is overheating, you know something is wrong with the thermostat. When you have acid reflux, you just put something in your mouth that don't agree with your stomach. When you pass gas, you just put the wrong oil in your car. That's why it's backfiring. Or it may be another engine or mechanical problem that's going on. Second, I'm gonna talk about my last thing. I'm gonna talk about my fast. Now, it's my 7th day. I'm going on day 8 tomorrow. I've been fasting with sea moss and some herbs. Now, my last fast I did wasn't as tense as this one is. 2 days ago, well, when I first started the fast, I didn't use the bathroom, and I'm like, man, I ain't even eating no food, and I ain't using the bathroom. What's going on? So my 5th day, I used the bathroom, and when I used the bathroom, y'all, it was scary as hell. My stool was covered in mucus, and I'm like, damn, that's what's going on. And then the same day, day 5, I keep blanking my eyes like I'm doing right now because I have a film of mucus that's getting over my eyes right now that came from my brain. The mucus that's in my brain that I had from all them years of we eating bad and eating noodles and all that other stuff I was eating is breaking down inside of my head thanks to the herbs. And guess where it's going? It's slowly creeping like this, going slowly. And now it's over my eyes. Yesterday I was sneezing and spitting up mucus, and I'm like, man, I didn't even eat none. All I had was sea moss, Viento, green food pill, cell cleanser, and I realized what it was. My brain, your brain, when people are crazy and insane, autism, any type of stuff like that, all it is mucus covering their brain, not allowing the electricity to flow in their brain. Simple. Let's keep it simple. Let's not use all them big words like the doctors do. Like my boy Fashawn said, he said, dude, the doctors make this stuff complex as hell. Yeah, they do. They'll call mucus cholesterol and plaque. No, dude, it's mucus. That's it. Let's keep it simple. You know what I'm saying? So the fast is going good, man. I'm going for 30 days only because I know it's a lot of people out here telling y'all how to fast and they ain't even going to fast. So I'm the young scientist, man. I'm going to go ahead and do all the experiments myself so I can know I'm telling my kids the truth. Because they lied to me a lot when I was young, telling me about aliens, telling me about Anunnakis, all this crazy stuff, telling me the world is flat, telling me we came from America. Well, all right, if we came from America, how's that going to change if we know it right now? You still eating the bad food. You still sick as hell. Your grandma's still dying from cancer. Our people, man, look, it's scary out here, bro. And I do this to create a community for me. Because one day soon, oh, this is another thing I want to discuss. Man, I was looking up land. Land costs $10,000 for like 2-3 acres. How many black folks willing to put their money together for that? How many of y'all willing to put y'all tax money up for that instead of riding a car that you got to pay gas and insurance for? That's called slavery, man. You know, stop being the middleman of everything. We need to start being the wholesaler of stuff. And to be the wholesaler of something, you got to go get it yourself, and it takes hard work. You know what I'm saying? How many of your family members are willing to help you if you got 2-3 acres of land that need y'all to chop down trees? No, you're going to be out there by yourself. But guess what? Brother Ashay can come help you, because guess what? I know that what's at stake in the long run. I know what's at stake. So I hope there was enough information for my family out there. Peace and love.